Now, hamjaniambia. So is that board visible? Yes. Yes, yes. No, I think it is visible now. So if we are not talking, we just go. I will just continue. Now we were talking about mode yesterday, and we said we shall come and continue with the mode as a measure of central, as a measure of central tendency, as a measure of central tendency. Now we did some questions concerning. We did some questions concerning mode. So you are only left. You are only left with question where for the mode there is need for grouping, where there is need for us to group the items so that we can get the exact figure of the mode. And that one will be our focus today. And that one will be our focus today. Now, we shall start with the illustration. We shall start with an illustration to explain what the mode, that kind of a situation. Now, but remember, you can use this method in other formulas. So it is not necessarily that this such kind of a situation, it can be used in any point. It will give you just the same answer. So you need to decide whether to use it or not. Or also illustration. Illustration. Just a minute. Okay, let's continue. I was looking for my pen. There's a pen of mine. I cannot locate it. But let us move on. So illustration. Now we shall do one illustration. The rest is you to decide if you can go and look for others. Now illustration. Illustration. Now can you see the board? Calculate mode from the following data. Calculate mode from the following data. We have class interval, between 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40. We have our frequency, which is 7, 20, 25, 25, 32, 28, 29, 32, 27. Now calculate mode from such kind of a data. Now calculate mode from such kind of a data. Now remember the example that we did in our previous one. Tuliona the mode was 11. Kama unakumbuka ilikuwa 0 to 10, 10 to 20. So hiyo ya 11 ukiangalia hapo nyuma 11 was the maximum number or the most frequent number. So 11 will form the part of the model, then you use the formula. Now, but look at this case now. Now, the maximum, we have two items. We have 32 in two different places. Now, the model can be at this level between 15 to 20, and it can be between 30 to 35. So we are not sure, or we don't have the exact item. We do not have the exact location. We do not have the exact location where our frequency lies. So we don't have the appropriate location where our mode lies. Now, in that case, we need to do it in a different way. We need to do it in a different way. So how do we do it? This is how you do it. Solution. No solutions. So andika swali chini. So that solution inataka space kubwa. So the solution requires large space. Requires large space. So do away with that one. Write that one down so that I can nivute. I want to rub it. So remember that is the grouping method. That is the grouping method. Now in that situation, for continuous data, this is how you do it. Remember this one is for continuous data. For non-continuous data, you just pick by observation. We say for non-continuous data or the individual series, by observation, our mode is 32 by observation. Now, but in this case where we have continuous data, now we cannot pick by observation that our frequency is a particular figure. We need to do analysis for that one. We need to do an analysis for that one. We need to do analysis for that one. Now let's see how we can do the analysis for that one. So allow me to build the equation. I want to build the solution. So I will change the equation. The illustration calculates the mode from the following data. You have the class interval and the frequency. So that can put it. So screenshot. So calculate the mode of the following data. You have the class interval and the frequency. The class interval from 0 to 40, frequency from 7 up to 7. Now, let's do the solution for that one. Let us do the solution for that one. Solutions. Now, we shall make use of this table. So we start with the class interval. Start with our class interval. Start with our class interval. start with our class interval. I think that one is visible. Ama ningerudisha nyuma kidogo. Ndio ikue toshe. Class interval. Tunaanza na class interval. Let us say them 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15. Yeah. 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40. Now frequency. Now frequency, we call it frequency number 1. Let us call it F1. Frequency 1. We call it frequency 1. Na iko venye iko. We have 7, 7, 20, 25, 32, 28, 29, 32, 27. So that's frequency 1. We call it frequency 1. Now, frequency 1 will remain the same. So frequency 1 will remain the way it is. Now we need to go to frequency 2. Mpaka tufike mwisho. Hadi frequency around 6. Now frequency 2. Now how do you find frequency 2? This is how you find frequency 2. Now we add the total of the first two from the beginning. So we add the frequency of the first two from the beginning. Mpaka tufike mwisho of the first two. Tuanze na ya kwanza. 7 plus 20. 7 plus 20. 7 plus 20.
27.
27 unaweka katikati yao. 27 ni katikati hapo. Haya. 25 plus 32.
58. 57.
57. Unaweka katikati hapo. 28 plus 29.
57.
57. Haya. 32 plus 27.
59.
Tunaweka katikati hapo. Now we go to frequency number 3. Now frequency number 3, what are you supposed to do? You take the total from the second frequency by adding the two frequency. So you add two frequency, but you start from the second frequency. Now our second frequency ni ngapi? Unaiona hapo? Ni ngapi? Our second.
20.
So una add the two. So 20 plus 25. Unaweka katikati. 20 plus 25.
45.
45. Unaweka katikati hapo. Aya, next ni 30. 32 plus 28.
20. 60.
60. Unaweka katikati hapo. Aya, next 29 plus 32.
61.
61. Ya mwisho tunaachana nayo. Haina 27. Does it have a partner?
No.
So haina partner, tunaachana nayo. We go to frequency number 4. Frequency number 4. Now what do we do? Mpaka tufike around frequency number 6. So what do we do under frequency number 4? We take the total of the three frequency. We take the total of the three frequency, but we need to ignore the first frequency. So tunachukua tatu hapa, tunachukua tatu, but we ignore the first one. The first one ni gani? ni 7. So tunachukua tatu from 20 up to 32. So tunachukua tatu. So hiyo ndio ya the fourth. So tunachukua tatu but we ignore the first one. We ignore the first one, inakuwa ni 20 plus 25 plus 32. Inakuja ngapi? Yes?
77.
77. Aya. Hapa ni from 28. From 28 baka kwa 32. Inakuja ngapi? 28 plus 29 plus 32 ni ngapi?
89.
9. Katikati kwa wapi? Kwa 29. Hapa katikati kwa wapi? Nataka niweke katikati. Katikati yake ilikuwa 25. Hizo kwa 77. Now tunamalizia mwisho. I think inaweza fika kwa F for frequency number 5. Now let's go to frequency number 5. And how do we find the frequency number 5? Now we take the total by ignoring the first two frequency. Now we take the total of the 3 frequency. So hapa tunachukua frequency ya total ya 3 but we ignore the first two. We ignore the first two. That is 7 na 20. Tunaanzia kwa 25. So we start from 25. We add the 3. So 25 hadi kwa 28. 25 hadi kwa 28. I think that will be the end. And then 29 baka 27. I think itaishia hapo. That question inaishia hapo. Itaishia hapo. But let us see. So to add 25, so tuna ignore the first two. So ignore the first two. So 25 plus 32 plus 28.
85.
Eh?
85.
85. No mwingine. Unaweka katikati. So katikati yake iko inaanzia kwa 32. So hapo iko sawa. Haya, na mwingine inaanzia kwa 29. Hadi kwa katikati hapa ni ngapi?
88.
88. Now I think hapo ndio tumefika mwisho. So at least we have remained with the last two. That we may capture everything on this side. You can answer wapi hapa. So I think we have captured everything now. Yaangalia hiyo. Toka juu mpaka chini. So I think we cannot add any other. There's nothing else we can add. So in most cases inaishianga kwa 5 ama kwa 6. So hakuna solution unaweza pata imepita 5 or 6. So the formula is the same. Just input the way it is. Hivyo. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing more, nothing less. Now, for example, if you were to go to F6, for example, F6, we shall ignore the first 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we add the 3 zinafuatilia kama huyo na huyo na huyo ana partner. Kumaanisha itakuwa ni ngapi katikati hapo? Ndio unaweka hapo. 28, 32 plus 28 plus 29. 99. So imeisha. So 99 is our last. It's only item carrying. Because we cannot add this. Ni ngapi?
89.
89. Now, tukuje tuwade hapo watatu hawana partner. Kumaanisha this one haiwezi. Now, our question, that is the end of our first table. Now, we need to come up with another table, which is called analysis table. Analysis table. Analysis table. No, analysis. Yes? Nani yo? Now, analysis table, itakuwa the same venye iko. Our frequency F1, F2, F3, F4, F5, na F6. Venye iko, interval the same, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 15 to 20, 20 to 25, 25 to 30, 30 to 35, 35 to 40, 10, 10, 15. Iko sawa? Now, what you do, unakuja kwa swali yetu. Now, hapa, kwa F1, which is the highest frequency? Kwa F1, tukiteremka. Highest frequency? Kwa F1.
32.
Yes, 32. Ukama una sako 32. 32. You have 32 here, and you have 32 here. Atulia kwa F2. What is our highest frequency?
59.
59. Aya, next. What's our highest frequency?
60. 61.
61. Aya, next.
89.
89. Next. Next. Hey, leo watu waongei. So you identify the highest frequency. So you identify the highest frequency. Now, once you identify the highest frequency, tunaanza na ya kwanza. So tukuja kwa table yetu sasa. So we use those items to mark to analyze our frequency. And this table is the most important table. This table is the most important table. Now, but remember, the formatting is the same. So ndio tumefanya hivyo, any hata kwa mtu atafanya hivyo. First one inabaki hivyo, hapo unaangalia the first two, hapa hivyo the first two, but you add ignoring the first frequency, hivyo hivyo ukisonga. Hivyo ukisonga. Na hii table yetu ndio tunataka kui. Now tuanze. Our frequency number 1, 32. Where does it lie? Our frequency number 2. Na hii ya kwanza 32. Where does it lie? Between 15 and tuongee jameni ndio tusaidiane.
And 20.
Yes. So ukiangalia huyu 32 au kwa 15 and 20 unakuja na mark hapo 15 and 20. I know that mwingine ako between
30, 35.
30, 35. Tumemaliza hivyo. Let's go to frequency number 2. 59. No, 59 analai mara mbili. Kwa 32 na 27. Is that correct? 59. Ako hapa na ako hapa. So which one and which one? 59 ako mara mbili. So 59 ni 32 na 27. 59. So itakuwa which and which one?
That's 35.
35 to 40, sivyo? Tumeagree? Yes, aya 61. 61 anadai mara mbili. Kuna hii laini hapa na hii. Tukiangalia laini yetu ndio hii. Hiyo na hiyo. So which one and which? Which one and which? Yes?
25 to 30.
25 to 30 and 30?
30 to 35.
35. Tumemaliza na hiyo. Hiyo ni F3. Tuende kwa 89. Na 89 kwa mara mbili. Pia unakuja unaangalia hapa. Ndio hiyo hapo. I hope ni correct. Na hapa. That is 89. 89. Agana gani?
20 to 25.
20 to 25. Aha.
30. 25 to 30.
25 to 30. Weka 25 to 30. Au tuweke 30 to 35.
30 to
Okay, naweza
35.
hivyo. Sivyo?
Mm.
Tuko sawa?
Yes.
Tuko sawa mpaka hapo?
Yes.
Tuko sawa mpaka hapo?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Haya. Next, 88. 88 is our 5. Ako hapa kwa hii laini na kwa hii laini ya mwisho. Now, analyze between which and which? 25
To 30.
to 30. Na halafu 32. Hii inafaa ikuwe anasema 25 hapa. Na hapo na hapo. Is that correct?
Yes.
Aya, twende wa mwisho. Which is our 89. Now our 89 tulisema ni which figure ni hii? Huyu. But this one was not necessary. Well, actually tulifanya makosa ya 89. Ya 89 tunafaa kuchukua 4. So we are supposed to pick 4. We ignore the first 3 but we pick 4, not 3. Hiyo correct. Takuta ngapi? You're supposed to pick 3. You're supposed to pick 3. 4. Hiyo ya mwisho. Kwa sababu tulianza na 2, tukafanya za 2, tukaanza za 3, so tunaanza sasa ya 4. Sivyo? So add them together. Ifai kuwa 3, inafai kuwa 4. So add them together. Nakupea ngapi? 32 plus. But you remember you ignore the first 3. You ignore the first 3. So 32 plus 28 plus 29 plus 29. Nini yangu imekataa kufanya. 32 plus 28 plus 29 32. Mnapata ngapi?
121.
Now, where does it lie? Ndio hapa. So kutoka hapa mpaka hapo. Now 15 to 20. So ya 15 to 20. Kuna hiyo tunafika hadi kwa 30 to 35. Is that correct? Is that one correct? Tuko sawa mpaka hapo? Now we add the ticks. So ya kwanza ni 1, ni 0, 0. So we add the ticks. So tukikuja hapa 15, hapa tunaona ni 2. Hapa tunaona ni 2. Hapa tunaona ni ngapi? 1 2 3 4. 4. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Hapa ni 6. Na hapa ni 2. Now, which will be our model group from that information? What will be our model group? Which model group or which interval will form the model group?
30 to 35.
30 to 35. Now, nitaifanyia hapa. Now, na tunasema ni 30 to 35. Now, remember our formula? Do you remember our formula for model group? What did we say was our formula? Our mode, we said is equals to L plus F2 over F1 plus F2. Then what you get, you multiply with the interval. Now, tomorrow our model group in a rise between this point 30 to 35. You hear hapo. Now, what will be our L from that information? L. This part. So what will be our L? L. Na ngoja mniambie.
30.
30. Aya. I, F2 and F1. I ni ngapi?
5.
5. Aya, F2. Now, ukumbuke tunaangalia na hii. Kama our frequency ni 32 from that point. Now, one of the F1 or F2, moja ni hapa, the other one ni ya chini. So, F2 ni ya chini ama ni ya juu? F2 ni ya chini ama ni ya juu?
Ya
Ya
chini.
chini, which is 27.
27.
Na F1? No, mwingine 20.
29.
Now find your mode. Now find your mode from that one. Itakuwa ni our mode. Itakuwa ni 30 plus F2 27 over 27 plus 29. You multiply with 5. Tumepata ngapi?
32.41.
So 32.41. Now, that's how you do this kind of equation without observation. So remember the first one was through observation. Now, without observation, now we need to find at which point. So kama mtu angesema it lies between this point. Mwingine angesema hapa. But we don't know at 30 it's at which point. Now, we need to come up with our analysis table so that we get the exact point. And we have seen that exact point is at point 32 or between 30 to 35. And that one, now our mode, which is 32, which is 32. Which is 32. Is that all okay? Yes?
Unaweza rudia tafadhali?
Kurudia wapi hapo?
Mainnet ilikuwa inasumbua, sasa kuna some parts hata sijaelewa.
Which part to be exact? Ndio nianzia hapo.
Rudia tu after hapo, anzia hapo kwa table, analysis table.
Analysis table.
Yes.
Now for analysis table, now once we have managed to come up with this figure, we will come up with the analysis table. Now for analysis table, tunaangalia frequency. So kwa F1, frequency inapia mara mbili. For 32 na 32. Now unakuja una pick. So 32 lies in which point? So 32 tunakiangalia hapa lies at 15 and 20. So una tick kwa 15 and 20. Same 32 here lies kwa 30 and 35. Unakuja una tick hapa 30 to 35. Tunamaliza frequency number 1. We go to frequency number 2. Now frequency number 2, our frequency, our model ni 59. Our model, kwa sababu ndio the highest kwa ile hii. Kiangalia we have 27, 57, 57 and 59. 59 is the highest. Where does it lie? Now 59 lies between the two parts. This one and this one. Kiangalia. So 59 tulichukua hii mbili. These two parts. So ina lie between 30 to 35. Ndio hapa ni katik. Na pia ina lie between 35 to 40. Same applies to the third one. The second one, which is unakuja unaangalia hapa the highest. Where is it? We have 45, 60, and 61. Now, which is our model class? 61 is our model class. Where does it lie? Tuliona ina lie between the hii hapa tulikuwa tumechukua this two figure. Kumbuka from our above item. So ina lie between 25 na 30 to 35. So ina lie between those two. So unakuja una tick hapa. So ina lie between 25 ndio hii hapo 25 and 35. Hivyo. Next, kutoka kwa 61 tunaenda kwa next 89 and 77. Which is the model class? Ni 89. 89 is our model class. 89 our model class. Where does it lie? Ina lie kutoka hapa mpaka hapa. So between 20, mute. Hiyo mwenye ame mute.
What about a monk fellow? See,
Kwa huyo mwenye aja mute. Okay, sawa. Now tukiangalia 89 na lies between 20 to 25 and 30 to 35. So una tick zote. So from 20 to 25 unakuja una tick. 25 hiyo ingine pia una tick kwa sababu ukiangalia hapa ina lie between that point and this other point. So kutoka 20 to 25, 25 to 30 and 30 to 35 ndio hiyo. Same applies to 88. Unaangalia where does it lie? Ina lie from this point mpaka hiyo part. So unaangalia inaanzia ngapi? Inaanzia hapo kwa 25 to 30 na inaishia kwa 30 to 35. So una tick zote. So from 25 to 30, 30 to 35 and 35 to 40. Same applies to the last one, 121. So 121 tuliona ina lie between the first we ignore the first three. Remember, we ignore the first three, then we add the next four. So ilikuwa inaanzia hapa. You add 4 mpaka hapo. So 1 2 3 4. So 121 iko between 1 2 3 4, which is between this point and this point. So una tick zote. So ndio hii hapo na hapo. Nachukua 4. Now you add the total so that we know which one is the model one. So we add the total. So the first one haina is 0. Second one is 0 haina. That one is 0 haina. Second one iko na 1 2 naweka tu hapo. Hiyo nyingine 1 2 naweka hapo. Next 1 2 3 4. Next 1 2 3 4 5 6 ndio 6. Then 1 and 2. Now kwa hii total unaangalia the one with the highest frequency. That is your model class now. Now our highest is 6. So meaning our model class is 30 to 35. Our model class is 30 to 35. And then we make use of this formula from our previous class. You can make use of any other formula that is applicable. But this one is a good one. Sababu ni simple. So we have various methods. Hata yenye niliwapatia si zote. Unapata we have like 5 formulas for model. But the 3 yenye niliwapatia is the most at least applicable that you can use. So ukipatana mahali na swali wametumia another method, don't worry about it. Method ni mingi. But those I prefer these ones. Now L plus F2 over F1 plus F2 we multiply with the interval. Now we have realized that our model lies in this point. So we have realized that our model lies in this point. And therefore what we can say is that our L is a lower limit, which is 30. So 30 to 35, our lower is 30. That in the interval, 35 minus 30, which is 5. That one is okay. Our F2 and F1, unaangalia kwa interval. The one equal juu for frequency, you pick the first frequency, the original one. So that was our frequency to Riona from the model. Now, the one which is above our frequency, which is 29, is our F1. Then the other one which is below is our F2. Then you input that formula. And that one marks the end of model class. That one marks the end of mod class. Any question? Any question concerning mod? Any question concerning mode? Yes, William. Unasema vipi?
Nimeelewa sasa.
Nice. Na
Nashukuru.
Sinane? Nani unasemaje wewe? Na Ezra?
Nimeelewa. Nimeelewa.
Nimeelewa.
Sawa sawa. Now, I think that one is okay. Now, we can shift. Remember, we are still under measure of central tendency. So remember, we are still under the measure of the central tendency. So tumebakisha harmonic mean and geometric mean. So let us start with the harmonic mean. Let us start with harmonic mean. So let us start with the harmonic mean. Then tumalizie na geometric mean. So that is all about mode class. So you can use any method. Other so the previous one. Remember the previous class? If you find a mode, the first question your mode, you can try to use this method. It's also allowed. So it is not necessarily where we have 32 and 32. Hata kama ingekuwa ni 32 ni moja, you can use this analysis table if you want. So any question concerning mode, any question, whether it's individual or whether it's grouping, or sorry, whether individual or continuous, you can use this analysis table. So you are not limited to use the analysis table if you want. You are not limited to use this table if you want. But mostly it's applicable for continuous kind of a data. And then where our frequency ziko mingi. So kama 32 and 32, we are not sure where it lies. Now in that case, you can use this one. But in the case where you have 32, assume hapa ingekuwa hivi. Let us assume now, lakini tufanye swali na assume hii 32 moja ingekuwa hapa ni 25. Now, by observation, we know our model class is 32. And then tungekuja tuseme 32 is our model, which lies between 32 to 35. Ukweli ama uongo? Ukweli ama uongo? So assuming
Ukweli.
32 ingekuwa ukweli. Tungesema it lies between 30 to 35 through observation. But we don't know the exact figure, which is 32.41. Si ukweli? That is okay, sivyo? Now, you can decide to use this analysis table. So you are not limited. Hata kama swali ingekuwa inakaa hivi, you are not limited to use the analysis table. You are not limited to use the analysis table. So you can use analysis table in any kind of equation. That one is okay, sivyo? But in case you find it an exam, so class number test, use the analysis table kwa sababu hawezi test hiyo ingine ya observation ni ngumu. Unless ni max ni kidogo. Ukiona max ni kama ni moja ama mbili, use the observation. Kama max ni mbili, use the observation by locating the model na unasema iko ina lie between 30 to 35. But ukiona sorry ni kama max ni kama 5 6, use the analysis table. Use the analysis table. Use the analysis table. So ukiona max ni mingi, you use the analysis table. You use the analysis table. Analysis table. Especially where the data is continuous. Especially where the data is continuous. Especially when the data is continuous. Now, some examiner will direct you to use analysis table. Some examiner will tell you to use grouping method. So some examiner will tell you to use grouping method. Others watanyamaza. But it has never been tested in CASNEB past papers. Now, in case you find it, seme how do it. In case you find it, then that's how you do it. So in case you find something like that one, then that's how you do it. Let us complete mean harmonic mean. Now, before we introduce harmonic mean, let us open our past paper. Huyo mwenye ameunmute. Unmute. Yeah. Let us open our past paper. I'm going to share my screen. Let me share my screen. Now, can you see my screen? Someone to confirm.
We can
Yes,
see it.
So now, there's a question I want to give you. Vijafanya screeners, that one is okay. We haven't done screeners, but that one is okay. Standard deviation, that's our next class. That's our next topic after harmonic mean and geometric. We're going to do standard deviation. So you're in a shida, we shall do it. So December 2023, do we have a question? Now look at that question. Can you do that question? Part A. Peke yake. That's part A peke yake. Part A peke yake. Mean. I think we can only do part A, 4 marks. The rest hatujafanya. Tutafanya baadaye. So mean. So mean ni rahisi, ina shida. Remember you need to determine midpoint. Kuna kusoma nilikuwa nimeona hapa. And I want you there. Here it is. Now, can you see that question? Someone to read for us. Now, so we need let us go with Eugene. Can you read that question? Yes? Or someone else ajitole?
The following data relates to ages of 100 students attending a workshop on personal branding organized by the student welfare officials of Pride Business College. Age in years, then we have number of students. Thereafter, 15% of the youngest students and 5% of the oldest students attending the workshop were selected to attend a further training on curriculum virtue writing. Required, determine the youngest age of the students selected to attend the training on curriculum virtue. Then 2, determine the highest age of the students selected to attend the training on curriculum virtue writing. Then 3, calculate the median age of the students who remained after the selection of students and of the students to attend the training on curriculum virtue writing.
Now, thank you. Now the question is, what are they testing? If someone asks you, what thing are they testing? Yes? Tuambie hiyo. Brenda, what do you think are they testing for part 1 and 2? Is it median, mid? Is it median, mean, mode? What is it?
Mode.
Not mode.
The quartiles.
Yes, the quartile. That is median. Median and a quartile. Which quartiles?
Upper
What
and
kind of
lower.
percentile? Silvio.
Um,
So P15 and P5. Silvio. P15 and P.
Yeah.
Usipo analyze, then that will be on you. Now that will be on you. So you have done it. So part A wanakwambia you find P15. Number 2, wanakwambia you find P5. Number 3, the remaining P80. Is that one hard? Is that one hard?
No. No.
So that is on you now. So they are testing median, but in form of percentile. So that's your assignment. Make sure you do that assignment. Is that okay?
Near which year?
The setting is for now. To be assignment by kesho jioni. I want to see venye mtakuwa mmefanya. August 2023. Which number 2B. So it is August. So the first one is 15%, the other one is 5%, and then the remaining is it 80%? Is the remaining 80%?
Yes.
That is all about it. So we don't need to stay there. So you can do that question. So kindly do that one. That's your assignment. So you find out what revision. You shall do it in revision time, but you know what it is now. So make sure you can interpret a question. So in most cases, tunakuwa tumefanya kila kitu. Now it's upon you to interpret. So hajakwambia mambo na percentile or whichever, wanataka kuona kama you can really think outside the box. So it's all about the percentile in short. Now let us go now to our next mean, geometric mean. Geometric mean. Geometric mean. Geometric mean. Geometric mean. The geometric mean is our next jump. So nilikuwa nimesikia nini? Classes zime resume. Are you people attending classes hapa shule within school? Yes. Nini zimerudi? Classes.
Malaika wa
Yes.
respond.
Our respond. Sinisikia ati kuna classes zinaendelea. Watu hapa hivi hapa kwa shule hapa next. Kwa hivyo ni zote ni uongo. Zote ni uongo.
Idaka
Okay.
ni uongo.
Na nyinyi mko shule ama mnaendanga nyumbani?
Tuko
Tuko
shule tu.
shule.
Haya. Sawa.
Ile tulikuwa tunafanya Moi.
Eh? Yes. Unasema aje umepotea? Also called geometric average. Geometric average. Ama average. Also called geometric average or average. Now, it is defined as the nth root. It is defined as the nth root. It is defined as the nth root of the product of items of the product of item in the series. In the series. Okay. It is sorry in view. In view of abnormal calculation. So in view of abnormal calculations, it is calculated with the help of logarithm table. It is calculated with the help of logarithm table. Logarithmic table. Now we shall not make use of this table because I don't think there is anyone who has a logarithm table. Kunayo? Yes. Is there anyone who has a logarithm table?
No.
Do you have them? Now we shall not make use of these tables. We shall make use of calculator. So we shall make use of calculator. We are not interested in those tables. So those tables are those who are doing it in high school. So we are not going to use that one. Now, ungroup data. Now, geometric mean. Under ungrouped data. Now for ungroup data, so our GM, which is geometric mean, is the antilog. Of summation of log x over n. Number 2, geometric mean under group data. So GM will be antilog of summation of frequency log x over n. GM, geometric mean, log x log values of variables n number of items f frequencies. Example, illustration. Calculate the geometric mean of the following data. Calculate geometric mean of the following data. Now, 130, 135, 140, 145, 146, 148, 148, 149, 149, 150, and 157, and 157. So calculate, calculate the geometric mean of the following data. Calculate the geometric mean of the following data. So we have the data there. Now, what will be the mean for that data? What will be the mean for that data? What will be the mean for that data? Okay. Now you shall allow me to wrap the upper part. This upper part. Now we need to find the log value. Solutions. Talk of solutions. So to corner access our x values. So 130, 135, 140, 145, 146, 148, 148, 149, 150, 157. Log x. We need to find the log x. Log x. Tuanze na kwanza log 130. So unafinya log kwa calculator yako unafinya 130. So you put it in 4 decimal place. Remember logs are always in 4 decimal place. Itakuwa ni 2.1139 log 135 2.1303. Two point 14
61
2.16
14 2.16 44 2.1703
Same hapa
2.1732 2.1761
2.1761.
yes 2.1959
19
1959
summation of log x. So add them. Unapata ngapi?
$21.6048 6048
Let's confirm if that is the figure. So tunachukua 21 6048 Divided by the number of figures ni ngapi? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
10.
7, 8, 9. Itakuwa antilog of 2.16048. So what is the antilog of that figure? Tunachukua calculator yako unafinya shift then log then unaweka figure 2.16048. Unapata 144.7. 144. That's our mean. So for you to get the antilog, unafinya shift plus a log. Then what you get, una multiply na 2.16048. Hata don't multiply, don't use the times, unaweka tu hiyo figure hapo itakupatia answer. So unachofanya shift then log then unaweka hiyo number 2.16048. That one is okay. So usiweke times, uweke tu direct number. So 144.70. Are you getting that answer? That is the mean. That
Yes.
is the mean. That's the mean. Now, that one is for individual data. So this question is for individual data. So and take up with you individual series. Now let's go to continuous. So that one is for individual series. That one is for individual series. Let's go to district. Not continuous. Tusiende kwa continuous kwanza. Tuende kwa district. Discrete series then tumalizie na continuous. Tuingie kwanza kwa district then tumalizie na continuous data. Now, how do we do it? How do we do it? Now, this how we do it. Example, hii tunaenda kwa illustration direct. Is that nothing new? Illustration. What aside the illustration? Illustration. Illustration. Compute GM from the following data. Compute the illustration. Illustration. This one is sawa. Illustration. Compute DM from the following data. What is the data? You have the weights in kg. In kg, number of students 115.5 na 4. 125.5 10. 135.5 14. 145.5 53. 155.5 7. 165.5 12. Now, from that data, compute GM, geometric mean. compute geometric mean. So let me drop this one, solutions. Now I can have this ones. Solutions to that one. Now solutions is simple. Solutions. We have our x. We have our frequency. Now 115.5, 125.5, 135.5, 145.5, 155.5, 165.5, 4, 10, 14, 53, 7, and 12. And 12. Now, our formula for GM will be equal to the antilog of our summation of frequency log x over n. Over n. No, but remember our n. Now you need to be very keen. Now our n is the total frequency. Our n, this one, n, we're very keen, is the summation of frequency. So again, n ilikuwa number of items 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now hapa itakuwa 6. Hapa our n is the summation of the frequency. So we add all this. So add the frequency together. Add that frequency. Then ukishapata hiyo, we need to find log x. Then after we find log x, we find f log x. F log x. Now what's our frequency? Total frequency?
100.
100. Log x. So the log of 115.5. We'll put it into decimal place. 4 decimal. Supposed to be 4 decimal. 2.0. 626. Then 125.5. 2.09. 86. Then 135. 2.13. 19. 2.16. 29. 2.19. 17. 2.2. 188. Tuko sawa hapo? Now we need the summation of f log x. Now you need to multiply f times our log. So huyu na multiply na huyu. So huyu times huyu, so ni 4 times 2.0 626 8.2 504. Itakuwa ni 20.986. 14 times 2.1319. 2.1319. 29.8466 times 2.1629. 114.6 6337. 6337. 7 times 2.1917. Hapo anasema ni 15.3419. Hapo ya mwisho 12 times 2.2188. 26.6256. Total. Taandika tena baadaye. Let us not compress it, things. Now 2.6 26 I mean 0.6256. So total add those summation of f log x. Tumepata ngapi jamani? $215. $215.7842. 78.42. Now our GM
68 ama 78.
ati unasemaje?
215.6842.
215.68.
6842.
Haya. Now let's put in our formula now. It will be the antilog of 215.6842 divided by 100. Now what will be our antilog? Our GM will be the antilog yeah 2.156842. What is the antilog? 2.156842. Mnapata ngapi? 143.4.5. Let us round it to the nearest one decimal place. To the nearest. This is for discrete data. Discrete data. That is for discrete data. That one 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 is for discrete data. Now, any question? Any question concerning that one? Now we go to the last. That is continuous series. So this is continuous data. Iko na inki mingi. Okay, data or series. Or series. Or series. Or series. Or series. Or series. Now up that point, mnasemaje? Mnaelewa? Now let's go to the last one. Continuous series. Continuous series. Continuous series. Now, change here to from the series now to continuous. Change about from continuous. Continuous series. Now, how do you go about it? Illustration. Illustration for continuous series. Illustration for continuous series. Now calculate GM for the following data. Calculate GM. Calculate GM from the following data. Calculate from the following data. We have max. We have max. Then students. So 0 to 10 in the continuous data with 3. 10 to 20, 7. 20 to 30, 8. 30 to 40, 15. 40 to 50, 15. So calculate GM from the following data. Solutions. Solutions.
Haionekani vizuri.
Haionekani? Uko sure? Hadi sahi. What about now?
Iko sawa kidogo.
Bado sioni.
Hauoni?
Zinaanza kuonekana.
Haya, ukiweza kuona uniambie. Kuache nyuma. Ukiona uniambie.
Inaonekana sasa.
Sawa.
Ndio hivyo.
Now we need to find the midpoint. So we have our marks. Then we need the midpoint, which is our x. Then frequency. Then log x. Then imagine a f log x. So 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50. 3, 7, 8, 15, and 15. Hii nimewadanganya. Ila nimewadanganya. Frequency iko hapa. 3, 7, 8, 15, 15. So midpoint lazima tutafute. Now what will be the midpoint for the first one? The first one midpoint.
5.
Midpoint. Yes. 5. Ya pili.
15,
15.
Half next.
15.
25, 35.
Log x. The log of 5. Log of 5. Ni ngapi?
0.6990. 0.6990.
Log of 15. Log of 25. F log x tunachukua frequency times log. 3 times 0.6990. One point 1.61. Now we find the summation of f hii kimenimwagikia. Anyway, find the total. Find the total for that one. Afu niambie. Haya. What I'm getting is
10,
mapana ngapi?
14, 16 plus 23.
69.4724.
4724.
4724.
Now we need to input our formula that our GM is equal to the anti-log of the envelope of summation of f log x over n. But remember, n is out of frequency. Itakuwa ni antilog of 69.4724. Total frequency ni ngapi? Kwenye Riyadh?
48.
48 over 48. Hii itakuwa aje? Itakuwa 69.4724 divided by 48. It will be the antilog of 1.447341,667. Now, what do you have I mean? So the antilog of that answer, 28. So that is 28 sharp. So the mean is 28. I'm going to 28.01. 28.01. 28.01. Advantages of geometric mean. Advantages of geometric mean. Advantages of geometric. Ama tutapigia picha tuwatumia advantages. Tutaandika baadaye. Sababu ni repetition. Yes. Tutapigia picha advantage of geometric mean baadaye. Then mtaandika, sivyo?
Sawa.
So let's go to harmonic mean. So to change from geometric, ama if in case tutapata time before you class tuishi ya saa hii. Remember tutakuwa na another class from 5 same for QA. Nataka nimalize QA leo na kesho. That leo na kesho ita be enough. So kesho mchana tutakuwa na class 2. So kesho tutajaribu tuone vile tutapatana mapema. Tutajaribu kabisa. Harmonic mean. 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 Harmonic mean, we say, is the reciprocal of the geometric mean. So refers to the reciprocal. Reciprocal of arithmetic mean. So refers to the reciprocal of arithmetic mean. Of the reciprocals of the reciprocal of the reciprocal of values of item in a given series. That is all. That's all about it. One group data for ungrouped data. HM harmonic mean is equal to n over summation of 1 over x. For group data, harmonic mean is equal to n summation of frequency 1 multiplied by x. 1 multiplied by x. Now, n number of items, f frequency 1 over x. 1 over x, the reciprocal value. Reciprocal values. Reciprocal values. Let us start with individual data. Illustration. Now this is illustration for individual data. Now another illustration for individual data. Present now number 1. Individual data. Then we do illustration. Illustration, then we say calculate HM. Calculate HM from the following data. From the following data. So we have 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, and 10. To find the harmonic mean from that data. Find harmonic mean from that data. Find harmonic mean from that data. Find harmonic mean from that data. So itakuwaje? Itakuwaje hiyo? We can do the solution here. Solutions. Solution yake nazifanya hapa. Itatoshea. Sio kubwa. Now, solution. Solution, we have our x. Then we find 1 over x. We have 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, and 10 of total. Now, 1 over 1 is 1. Then 1 over 2. 1 divided by 2. Reciprocal of that one. 1 divided by 2. 0.5. 1 divided by 4.
0.25.
1 divided by 5.
0.2.
1 divided by 8. 1 divided by 10.
0.1.
Total figures. Yes, I did.
2.275.
2.275. 2.275. Now remember our formula HM. The upper. Our N. What's N? What's the number of items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 divided by summation of 1 over x. So what's the summation of 1 over x? Summation of 1 over x. Ni ngapi?
2.275.
Yes, summation of 1 over x. Ndiyo hapo. 2.275. What is the answer? I mean, 0.077. So that is for individual data. That one is for individual data. Let us go to the discrete data. Let's go to discrete data or discrete series. So that one is for illustration number 2. Number 2, discrete series or the data. Illustration. Calculate HM from the following data. From the following data. So calculate HM. Following data na ni mrefu x, and then you have frequency 3, 2, 4, 5, 9, 6, 14, 7, 15, 7. So 3, 2, 4, 5, 9, 6, 14, 7, 15, 8, 9, 6, 10, 3, 11, 1. Now find HM from that data. So that is a good example of a discrete data. Solution. I'll do the solution from this part. Solutions. Now, what will be the solution? Let us find a solution for that one. So tunaanza na x. Three, four, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Frequency 2. So frequency need 2, 5, 9, 14, 15, 8, 6, 3, and 1. 6, 3, and 1. 6, 3, and 1. So, So what was the formula? You got a frequency. If we write formula down, at least tutakuwa na idea of what we need. Formula ilikuwa inakaa hivi. GM, not GM, HM is equals to X, not X, N over summation of F 1 minus X. Hivyo, so kumaanisha we need 1 over X, 1 over X, then by left of the F 1 over X. Tuanze na 1 over X. Tuanze na 1 over X. Itakuwa ni 1 divided by 3. 0.333. 0.3333. 1 divided by 4. 0.25. 1 divided by 5. 0.2. 1 divided by 6. 0.1667 divided by 7. 0.1429 divided by 8. 0.125 divided by 9. 0.1111 1111 divided by 10. 0.1 divided by 11. 0.0909 0909. Aya. So F times our E times C. So 0.3333 times 2. 0.6666. 5 times 0.25. 5 times 0.25. 1.25. 0.2 times 9. 1.8. 14 times 0.1667. 2.3338. 2 times 0.1429. 1429. 2.1435. 8 times 1.25. 10. 6 times 0.111. 1. 0.6666. 3 times 0.1. 0.3. Itakuwa ni 0.0909. Total. Aje total.
Zero 0.125 times 8 is 1, not 10.
1.
Yeah.
Nasema hapa ni 1.
Yeah, it's 1.
Number 10 points. Are you getting that answer? Aya, unified frequency. Zero frequency ni ngapi hapa? Zero frequency
63.
63. Now, because we have frequency, our n here represent frequency. So because we have the frequency, our n now itakuwa number of items. Because already we have frequency, itakuwa ni 63 over 10.2514. So 63 divided by answer. Hapa ni 6.1455. So that is the mean of that question. Uko sawa? Tumalizie ya mwisho. So that tukipatana jioni form 5 tunafanya measure of dispersal. Tukipatana jioni tutakuja kwanza the measures of dispersal. Measures of dispersal. Anyway, okay. Let us do continuous series. Hii ilikuwa tunafanya ni district. Now we do now tumefanya individual data harmonic mean. Tukafanya district. Now we need to go for harmonic mean but continuous. Let us go to harmonic mean now continuous number 3. Number 3 continuous series. Continuous series. Continuous series. Continuous series and harmonic. It will mark the end of measure of central tendency. That will mark the end measures of central tendency. Now calculate harmonic mean from the following data. Calculate harmonic mean from the following data. Calculate harmonic mean from the following data. So calculate harmonic mean from the following data. So in the next few minutes, the measure class. So, calculate harmonic mean from the following data. From the following data. Data. Now class interval. Class interval. Then frequency. $40, $50, $50 to $60, $60 to $70, $70 to $80, $80 to $90, $90 to $100, $20, $25, $36, $72, $51. Foot. Now solutions. Now our class interval. Then midpoint. Then which is our x. Then we find our frequency. Then 1 over x. Then by the f 1 over x. 40, 50, 50 to 60, 50 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, 90, 100. Midpoint. What will be the first midpoint?
45.
5. Ate ngapi?
Ya pili ni
55.
55.
55.
65.
Iko sawa hivyo? 20. 25, 36, 72, 51, 40. 40. Nasikia kama naweza anguka. This will be the last class utapata na 5. Siwe for kila kitu. So by kesho jioni, you must be able to do every question in the first paper. Ukiona uwezi, then you need to revisit your books. Now total frequency, twende na huyu. Summation of frequency. And then 1 over x, so 1 divided by 45. 2 is 0.0222. Divided by 55. 0.018. 2. Divided by 65. 0.0154. 154 divided by 75. 0.0133 divided by 85. 0.0118. 0.0105. Now, total frequency ni ngapi?
To 44.
Total frequency?
244.
44. The rest confirm if it is 44?
244.
244. To multiply Uka, so who times who? So 20 times 0.0222. 444. 25 times 0.182.
0.455.
55. 36 times 0.0154. 0.5544. Napata hivyo? 72 times 0.0133. 0.95. 76. 1 times 0.0118. 0.6018. 40 times 0.0105. 0.42. Total?
3.4198.
Yes?
3.4198.
3.4198. Unapata hivyo kila mtu? Yes?
Still confirming.
At the 3 point?
This 3
Mnapataje
3.4.
3.4 na hapa kuna 4.55. Sababu mtakuwa mmeni
Inafaa kuwa
kabisa.
0 point. Inafaa kuwa
Inafaa
0
kuwa
point.
0.4.
0.455.
0.455.
Hivyo.
Yeah, then total inakuwa
Yes.
3.4328.
0.4.
328.
Ah, 25 times, then confirm you 25 times 0.0182. Now, our formula, harmonic mean, itakuwa ni n over summation of f 1 over x. So what's our n? 244. Our frequency. So ukiwa na frequency unatumia frequency as n. Kama hakuna frequency unahesabu number of items. But this one we have frequency, so unaweka hivyo. Divided by 3.4328. So 244 divided by 3.4328. So our mean is 71.08. That's our mean. Our mean is 71.08. 71.08. Now I will share with you some notes. I will share with you the notes. I will share with you the notes from the group. So in the group. Now those notes are advantage and disadvantage of harmonic mean, advantage and disadvantage of geometric mean, and also I will share the notes concerning relationship between averages. I will share the notes relationship between averages. Now kumbuka hizo tumekuwa tukiongelea ni averages. Arithmetic mean is an average, mode is an average, median is an average, harmonic mean is an average, geometric mean is an average. So you need to know that one. Then now I will share the relationship that exists between all the averages. So that to me in terms of PDF. Now any question? Any question concerning that one? So our new topic, number 5, measure of dispersal. So that's a new topic, but still under descriptive statistics. Measure of dispersion. Nimeandika vibaya. Nataka kwa hivyo dispersion. So measure of dispersion. Hapa tunaongea kina mambo na standard deviation, blah blah blah. Hizo zote tutaziongelea hapa. Now any question concerning what we have been doing?